What's up, fuckers? It's probably been a while since a lot of you have heard from me. No. It's not Hot Tub Week. But, I missed you too. I'll talk about that in a second, but, first things first, the usuals. How's sound? How's audio? Can you guys hear my AC too much? It's on. I can probably turn it off if it's too loud, but if you guys can't hear it too much, I'd rather not. It's hot. But, let me know how everything sounds. My audio, the background noise, all that good fun stuff. I have a lot of shit set up that that's kind of new to my setup, so I just want to make sure everything sounds okay. Sounds a-okay? Crack open a cold one. And by that I mean soda. Because beer is fucking nasty. But, alright, so first things first is I have a little bit of a new setup, so we'll see how that goes as far as, like, my laptop overheating is going. Because last time it was making a whole lot of noise that it shouldn't be making, and so I ended up having to end stream early because I didn't want to, like, damage my fucking laptop. But I picked up some new stuff. So, it's got extra stuff plugged into it. We'll see how that goes. It is still heating up a bit, but hopefully I've got an external cooling thing plugged in, so maybe that'll help alleviate things a bit. We'll see. It is definitely still heating up on its own, but we'll see if that... Hi! Welcome to the stream! Things are, finagly a little bit at the start of streams, usually, but it sounds like everything is running okay, and things are not too noisy, hopefully. I need a hair tie. My hair is hot. But as I said, some of you, most of you, probably haven't heard from me for a few days across various social medias, including on Discord, and I apologize for that, but I have been in the shittest fucking mood imaginable for the past few days. And so I've just kind of needed time to disconnect and just deal with shit without, you know, dealing with the internet as a whole. So some IRL shit happened, and it kind of killed my mood, and a lot of things that I had been kind of working towards in regards to a lot of things, including the channel, including my setup, including a lot of things. Just, there was a lot of IRL stuff that I was kind of hoping was gonna happen soon that would kind of generally be an improvement of life. But that kind of got kicked in the dick for the couple days. I don't know if that's I hope that's a good thing. I'm going to take that as a compliment. But, so, videos went up like normal, but I haven't been on... Meow. I haven't been on social media or Discord or really talking to anyone the last few days. Hey! Hiya! I was just talking about where I've kind of been the last few days, and, yeah, I kind of haven't been anywhere on the internet lately. Because some life stuff that I was kind of hoping would happen soon, that I'd kind of been banking on happening for the last few months, that would have been just kind of a general life state improvement, and would have, like, made a lot of things easier, just in regards to everything I do, basically. But in regards to you guys, it would have meant being able to really set up, like, a proper, you know, streaming and recording area thing. But that's not happening now! Yay! So, it kind of kicked me in the dick! And, yeah, so it kind of just, the last, like, I've been banking on this shit since, like, fucking January. And it just kind of keeps blowing up in my face. And I would had, like, almost a hard set deadline for it for the end of this month that I thought for sure it was gonna be happening. And I'm like, cool, this, you know, it keeps getting pushed back and yada yada, but I kind of had a feeling it would at some point, but I thought, you know, it was going to be a little bit more hard of set deadline for the end of this month, which is why I kept saying, like, that the end of this month, you know, things are, I'm gonna get busy, but things should improve, and I should be able to do better stuff, and things would have been easier, but no, that's not fucking happening now, and so it just kind of blew everything that I was gonna do up in my face, and I just kind of needed a few days to just sulk, mostly. I just kind of needed a couple days to completely disconnect and not talk to anyone or not do anything, and thank God for bulk recording, because I haven't done shit all week. Which, for me, is normally absolutely fucking unheard of. But I just kind of needed a few days to just not get over it, because I am 100% not over it. I am not even remotely over it in any capacity. I'm still fucking pissed. But I should, at the very least, be able to get, like, kind of back on track with my work for now. Depending on another thing that I'm gonna have to start doing now, because that other thing wasn't gonna happen, and I'm not gonna go into specifics, but I don't know, my life is chaos. My life is always chaos, but it's just kind of extra chaos right now, and it's kind of at a point where I'm like, I don't even know how to fucking deal with this shit right now. So, fucking whatever. Fucking computer bullshit, and IRL bullshit, and just people bullshit, and the internet's bullshit, and everything is fucking bullshit. I almost didn't fucking stream today just because I'm still fucking pissed, but I'm gonna eat the mic in my anger. Ah! But no, I might not be able to stream next week just because I'm getting my second vaccine shot next week, and I've heard, like, people get absolutely, like, obliterated after the second vaccine, and I've heard a lot of people have had, like, canceled streams for, like, a full-on week afterwards, so I don't know what next week is gonna look like, so I wanted to at least try and stream this week, especially with the new stuff that I have set up. That should hopefully alleviate some of the overheating problems. So we're testing that out, and I just kind of wanted to give everyone an update on what's been going on, and that is, my life is a fucking mess. But when isn't it? So I don't actually have a whole lot planned for this stream, because I've just kind of been mentally dead. And I didn't want to fucking do anything. So, I don't know. I figured we'd just leave things up to you guys for what we do this stream outside of just a casual chatting stream. I don't know. I mean, maybe we could play some, like, IO games if that's something you guys wanted to do, like Slither.io or whatever. Maybe you guys could, like, play with me. I don't know how that shit works. I don't play IO games, but it was an idea that I had that we could maybe do. So we could maybe play some IO games. We could, I'm not doing speedrunning shit tonight. Fuck that. I think I'm gonna do more speedrun shit just off camera until I get a little bit better at it. Because I'm not making a whole lot of progress where I am right now. So that's probably some stuff that I gotta do off camera and just kind of practice when it's quiet and I don't have to focus on talking. But I'm gonna still be working on that. I'm not doing karaoke! Mostly because I don't want to get this my fucking stream copyright struck or whatever. Bonk. Bonk the alien. Y'all are gonna have to, like, earn some fucking karaoke shit or some shit. But, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of just a general update on where I've been for, like, a week. Is just dealing with IRL chaos and a whole lot of shit that just makes me want to sleep all day. And drink. Did you guys know that Kahlua tastes really good in just milk? Like, you don't even need the vodka. You could just throw it in milk, and it's good. Actually, I went and looked up a lot of recipes for that you could put, like, Kahlua in. And did you guys know you could just straight up, like, mix that? Like, normally... Okay, so I bought my Kahlua for fucking, for White Russians. So that's, like, vodka and Kahlua and heavy whipping cream, right? And I'm out of vodka, and I'm out of whipping cream, so I'm like, I need something else to put the Kahlua in. Kahlua is just a, it's a coffee liquor. It's literally just a mixture of, like, coffee and... Here, let me grab the bottle. Let's see exactly what it is. Oh, it's just rum and coffee liquor. So it's a little bit of rum, it's a little bit of coffee, it's a little bit of liquor. It's a lot of bit of good. So it's what you use to make, like, Irish coffees and shit like that. So it's good for, like, creamy drinks, which I discovered you could just straight up put milk in that and make, like, the sweetest, creamiest drink I have ever tasted. I love it. But it's mostly good with heavy whipping cream and vodka for White Russians. But I'm out of vodka and I'm out of whipping cream, so I'm like, I need a different mixture. So I went looking up and I'm like, what the hell else can you mix Kahlua with? Because, like, it basically just tastes like coffee, right? It's just coffee and rum. And so, like, that's gotta mix well with a lot of different things, and boy was I right. You can mix that stuff with... I mean, most of it is vodka. Like, a lot of it is vodka. But some of it's just, like, you can mix it with, like, normal rum is a thing. And you can just mix it with milk. Or you can mix it with just the cream. There's a lot of stuff you can mix with Kahlua. And I like it. I think it's, like, I'm a rum and coke kind of person. Just straight up rum and coke. But Kahlua might be replacing Coke or rum for my favorite. Well, I guess it has rum in it, so that's... it's rum with extra sweetness to it. Anyways, so I discovered some new, cocktails that I like now during this week. Also, almost out of Kahlua, but that's totally irrelevant. Oh, God, I tell you what, you guys, this fucking. Fuck everything right this month. This month, last month, basically everything since March has been nothing but chaos. Fuck! I considered playing Persona on stream just because I want to play more within that. I want to play more of that, and having to play it at like 20 minutes at a time and then waiting an entire week to play another 20 minutes is killer. But you guys are like a video behind, so we'd have to like watch the latest video that isn't up yet and then I could play, and that sounded stupid. So I don't know, maybe we could play Persona next week. We'll see. The end is coming. Man, I fucking believe it at this point. Life is chaos and I hate everything. But I don't know. I'll figure things out. I'm working shit out. I just kind of needed a couple days to just completely fucking fall apart. And obviously I did not want to do that on the internet. So I took some time away. But I should be back, mostly, probably not at like 100% capacity just yet, because shit's still going on, and nothing's really changed yet. But I am past the, like, immediate fury of finding out that everything blew up in my face. So now it's just kind of dealing with it. But I should be back to normal stuff, and obviously, you know, videos never changed. But I don't know. Persona hasn't actually been getting a lot of views. Like, I get more views on an average stream than I have been getting on Persona. So I might just switch that to a stream game. But at the same time, that means I only get to play it once a week, and that's also painful. But it would mean I get to play more than 20 minutes once a week. So, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to do. Because if you guys want, because, like, I put up a poll originally whether you guys wanted to play Persona for the second video of the week or for live stream, and you guys are the ones that picked videos. But if you would rather I play it on stream, then I would probably like playing more than 20 minutes at a time. Especially since it's a JRPG, and I know that shit is long as fuck. So, like, I don't want it to be, like, a whole-ass Chugga Conroy playlist where it's 120 videos. But at the same time, you know, I'm still a small enough channel that nobody's gonna watch, like, a 40-minute, hour-long video from a channel they've never seen before. I mean, it made more sense, but again, it's not getting nearly the views of even my average videos, honestly. Like, I average, not counting Honey Pop, because, you know, it's Honey Pop, that's obviously gonna get more views, but, like, even my average videos just get, like, normally get about 15 or so views, and Persona's not hitting that at all. So, I don't know, it's not doing great in video format, and it's kind of driving me crazy not being able to play more of it. So, I don't know. I might switch it to stream game. Just because I can play more of it at a time. And again, I get more views on average on a live stream than I do on the Persona videos right now. So, like... But, like I said, the latest video isn't gonna be up, like, the last video that I recorded isn't gonna be up till, you know, next week, or this week, or I guess it'd be next week. So, if we wanted to start doing streams, you wanna watch the fucking video on stream? You guys will just want to watch the fucking video that's not up yet and then just play fucking Persona? Driving 18-wheeler. Dude, just fucking, I don't even care at this point. Do it. I don't give a shit. But no. This is probably going to be a shorter stream just because I'm still kind of whatever. So we're just, I don't know, we'll play some like IO games or something. But the next video of Persona is the last one that I have recorded, so if you guys do want to switch that to a live stream game, we can do that. And I can just start where... I mean, I do kind of have a moat. I don't know, an 18-wheeler might be able to get past it. If it tried really hard. Might lose a few wheels, maybe an axle here or there, but yeah, no. But, like, legit, if you guys want me to play Persona on stream rather than in videos, then that might be a thing to do. Just because I want to play more of it, and playing 20 minutes at a time is driving me fucking crazy. It means I have to find another video to replace that one, but whatever. I don't fucking care at this point. Like I said, my life is fucking chaos right now, so why the fuck not change literally everything I'm doing? Might have to anyways. But... this is a whole lot of whining. This is a lot more whining than I usually do. This is... So why don't we play some games? Like, you guys want to play some IO games? Like, I don't know, you guys want to play some, like, Slither.io or whatever? I think you could play that with people. Like... I don't know. I had absolutely fucking nothing planned for this stream outside of just sitting and chatting for a bit. Wait! That reminds me. I had a topic. Well, I had a thing. A thought occurred to me today that I wanted to tell you guys about. And I wanted to get your thoughts on it because now I'm, like, thinking about it. And that's potato salad. Have you guys ever thought about potato salad? Like, I know that sounds like 2006 low random. Oh my god, I'm a potato. But, like, legit, I was eating some potato salad today. And I just kind of sat there and I looked at it and I'm like, I have never thought about the ingredients of potato salad before. Have you guys ever thought about the fucking ingredients of potato salad? Because they're fucking stupid, but potato salad is so good. What? I love potato salad, but, like, have you, like, okay, let me look up the ingredients of potato salad, because I've never made it before. And it's like, everyone talks about, like, how, you know, all the things that you can make with potatoes, right? You got, like, fries, and you got, like, potato wedges, and you got baked potatoes, and you got, like, I think there's, like, potato wines. Wait, no, is that? Hang on. There's a potato alcohol. I don't remember which one it is. Is that vodka? I don't remember. My point is, everyone talks about how you can make potatoes out of, like, everything. Or make everything out of potato. You got potato chips and shit like that. But, like, have you ever thought about potato salad? Nobody brings up potato salad. Okay, yeah, I think it is vodka, yeah. But... let me... Potato, beer, and vodka. Well, I think vodka is the one I was thinking. Potato beer sounds weird. Okay, I don't want your life story. I just want the ingredients. Jesus Christ. Eggs. Eggs are the weird ingredient there. Who looked at potatoes? Like, of all the things that you think about to mix with potatoes, who thought eggs was the correct answer? Like, I mean, I guess you can put potatoes in an omelet, and that's pretty good. But who thought that's putting potato in an egg? Not putting egg in potato. Not... Yeah, well, I'm not from Ireland. No. But, like, it's specifically, like... I I don't know, I don't know. I was just sitting there eating potato salad and I'm like, this is a weird creamy texture for a potato. This is a weird texture for potato. Who came up with this shit? Potato salad is fucking weird. But also really good. Oh yeah, and Miracle Whip. Or like mayo or something. I don't know. Potato salad is just fucking weird. It's such a weird mishmash of like ingredients that you would never think to like mesh with potatoes. But then it does. But then you do. And it's really good. I really like potato salad. It's not my favorite form of potato. That would definitely be like potato wedges. Covered in cheese and bacon. But I also really like potato salad. Miracle Whip? It's... Well, now I have to go look that up because I don't know that answer either. Yeah, but bad. I don't like Miracle Whip. Let's see. What are the ingredients of Miracle Whip? Let us find out. If they even tell you. Ooh, okay, so it's like normal mayo that it's got like eggs, oil, and vinegar, but apparently it's got extra sugar and spices. And that's why it's different from normal stuff. Apparently it was developed as a cheaper alternative to mayonnaise in the 30s. I guess that makes sense. According to what I am reading on the Google machine, Miracle Whip was developed in 1933 as a cheaper alternative to mayo, has the same basic ingredients. I'm not saying we should do a watch along, but Total Recall is a... Well, I can't do that on stream. Well, not without a setup. I'm not set up for that. But it has the basic ingredients of eggs, oil, and vinegar. Also contains extra sugar and spices. And apparently there's some like 65% vegetable oil rule with mayo that I didn't know about. But I don't make mayo, so I guess that's just like a hard and fast rule of mayo. That it has to be 65% vegetable oil. But since Miracle Whip contains less oil, it's not technically mayo at all. So there you have it. The origins of Mayo Whip. No, we're not watching Bee and Puppy Cat. Not on stream. This was a very informative stream. You guys now know about potato salad and the origins of Miracle Whip. Now I want to go look up a bunch of other random, like, fucking basic shit and find out the ingredients for it. You guys want to look up weird shit? Actually, now, since we're talking about food, now, boy, do I like food. Watch along stream Hell's Kitchen. I do like Hell's Kitchen, actually. I think it's hilarious. I used to watch a lot of that. Way back in the days of actually watching TV. Which I don't do anymore. But, I want to know if you guys have a special recipe that either you came up with and has just become a part of your, like, repertoire, or if it's, like, a passed down through generations kind of thing. Because I don't have any, like, Ah, my grandmother's taught her grandchildren this recipe, and it's been passed down to me now. No, I have none of that. Which I guess is kind of weird, but I think the only recipe that's ever been passed down in any form is like... I mean, I also eat microwaved food, but I mean, on the, like, off chance that you actually cook something. But, like, I think the only passed down thing of any kind I have of my, like, grandparents is the, we make, like, peanut butter. These, like, peanut butter chocolate cookie, no-bake cookies, which is not so much a, you know, passed down through generations kind of thing as it is a very common cookie that people make because it's easy. But we make those a lot, so, or at least we used to make those a lot. Not so much anymore. But, as much as I don't cook, I hate cooking, I hate baking, I hate making anything that takes longer than like 2 minutes, i.e. microwave food. But I do have one recipe that I learned in high school, because a friend of mine and I were like, she liked cooking, and so, like, one of the nights I was staying at her house... Yeah, me too. But one of the nights we were staying at her house, we were like, we should make, like, a food. And I'm like, I like making a food. And this was back when I liked making a food. But still less often than most people. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it takes longer to make than it does to eat, then what is the fucking point? You have an idea for my next stream? Please tell, because I am out of ideas. Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Bruh, I am 100% gonna play that on stream once it's finished. You know it. But, yeah, no, so my friend and I were like, we're gonna make a thing, but we need recipes. And so we went looking for a recipe, and we picked up, like, this, Japanese recipes cookbook thing, and the one that sounded the best to us at the time was the okonomiyaki, and she's vegetarian, so we had to alter it quite a bit and not add a lot of the normal ingredients, and we did a lot of substitution stuff, but I don't do the substitution stuff. But that okonomiyaki recipe has kind of become my thing that I do, so that's kind of like my new, if I ever had kids, I'd pass that recipe down kind of thing. But I'll never have kids, so that's gonna die with me. Because we had to do a lot of alterations from the original recipe, so that's just kind of like our recipe now. Microwave food takes longer. Yeah, I mean, it kind of does. It's gonna be finished real soon. Yay! Yeah, no, fuck yeah, I'll play that on stream. But yeah, so, my only, like, I only have, like, 2 things that I make that, like, I'm good at to any capacity, and that's my green bean casserole and my okonomiyaki. And the green bean casserole is just fucking the green bean casserole recipe you get on the back of the French fried onions, so that's not anything special. But it is the one thing that I make for, like, holidays every time. Other than that, I hate cooking. I mean, I don't actually like making any of those things, but, you know, holiday exceptions and whatnot. But, I hate cooking. If it takes me, like, 5 seconds to eat, I don't want to spend an hour cooking it. Fuck that shit. I'd rather just grab and go. I got shit to do, I got places to be. How dare you? Which sounds gross. Produce any... Want Nurture them to recreate. Teriyaki. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, don't insult my green bean casserole. It's good. It's good, and it's good for you because it's green beans. It's actually my favorite dish at, like, Thanksgiving and shit. This is the green bean casserole and, like... obviously... Okay, so here's the thing. I like meat, right? I like my big, you know, juicy red meats. I like meats. But I don't like turkey that much. Like, I like sandwich meat turkey, but, like, Thanksgiving turkey is kind of gross to me just because it's so fucking dry. And so I actually usually make ham for Thanksgiving. I don't do the turkey thing. So I do ham. And so a honey glazed ham and a green bean casserole is like top tier shit. I don't make turkey. But it is always dry. Like, no matter where I have it, turkey is always fucking dry. Like, you could smother that shit in as much gravy as you want. It's still fucking dry. So I prefer a ham. It's smaller, and it's easier to bake. You just smother it in some honey, throw a pineapple on there, stick it in the oven, and you're good to go. You don't have to deal with none of this, like, basting, or the stuffing, or the giblets, or this, that, those, and these. Fuck all that. Yeah, see, I hate all that flavor injection stuff. There's so many extra steps with turkey. I just want to wrap it in some tinfoil and throw it in the oven, okay? See? I think turkey legs at the fair is, like, the only exception. Just because, like, it's fair food. So, like, you're not exactly expecting Thanksgiving meal levels food. You're just expecting, like, cheap shit. That's not cheap because it's fair prices. Actually, I've never actually gotten, like, a turkey leg at a fair. Because it's, like, there's a lot of food and it makes a lot of mess. For, like, something that you usually can't really sit down for long periods of time. So I stick to, like, the cotton candy and cotton candy. I'll get a funnel cake here and there once in a while. Like, I really like the funnel cakes at, like, Six Flags? Funnel cakes at Six Flags is good. Especially with all the powdered sugar. But I don't really get a turkey leg. Too much. Too much! I don't want to be sitting there eating for, like, 3 hours. Etymology boards? Oh, in, like, the insect area type of things? I like fairs for the rides. Throw me upside down! Turkey leg at a Ren fairs. I never got a turkey leg at Ren fairs either. Now that I think about it. I went to... So I used to go to this thing called Pirate Fest with my grandparents, like, way back when. And that was super fun. Ha! Bitch. I'll throw you upside down, alien. But, yeah, I used to go to, like, this thing that called Pirate Fest, and it was basically kind of like a knockoff Ren Fair, but it was a little bit smaller, and a little more pirate-focused rather than Renaissance-focused, which is why I liked it, because fucking pirates are cool. But we didn't get, like, specific foods. I think I got, like, a hot dog or something. So, eh. But yeah, no, fairs and, like, theme parks and stuff like that, I'm there 100% for the rides. Which is funny, because, like, up until, I think it was, what grade was that? Like, maybe 8th grade or so, I also was a giant fucking pussy-ass bitch and wouldn't go on anything that went upside down. Like, that fucking, like, dragon roller coaster for, like, 3-year-olds was my hot shit. What would classify as pirate food? Stolen shit on a ship. I don't know. Something well past its ripe age, probably. But yeah. Definitely not fresh fruits of any kind. But yeah, no, like, up until, like, 9th grade, I was also a pussy-ass bitch that wouldn't go on anything even remotely upside down. Until a friend of mine, we were on, like, a trip to Six Flags, as it were, and she's like, I dare you to go on this roller coaster with me. And I'm like, I don't fucking want to go on the roller coaster. I don't want to go on upside down things. And she's like, I don't remember what she bribed me with. She bribed me with something. Probably food. It's either food or anime. I don't remember which one, but she bribed me with something. She's like, go on it, you bitch. And I'm like, fucking fine. And I went on it. And it was the best fucking thing of my life, and I've been a coaster addict since. Like, fuck yes. I went from, I wouldn't go on the Gravitron because I heard it went upside down, which it doesn't, by the way. That was a fucking lying sack of shit. It just goes around and, like, gravity goes up. There's no upside down to it. To going on X2 at Six Flags, which I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's often in, like, those top 10 lists of most intense roller coasters. Some god awesome shit. I loved it. But, like, I've been on, like, X2. I've been on, I do a lot of wooden roller coasters. Just because, like, obviously they don't go upside down, but I like the janky, like, whiplash feeling to them. That's always fun. And feeling like your head's gonna get sawed off going through the little tunnely bits. Good shit. Hi! We're talking about roller coasters. I don't know why. I have no idea how we got on this topic, but we're talking about roller coasters now. What's your favorite roller coaster? What are your guys' favorite roller coasters? What's your guys' favorite rides at, like, a fair or Six Flags or Disneyland or shit like that? Because I think my favorite of all time, for a long time it was the drop tower at, like, Six Flags. I think it was the Superman drop tower. But I went on the Batman a lot, and that's, like, a floorless one. Pussy! I'm gonna drag you on a ride one of these days, alien. Just you wait. The only fucking rides I will absolutely refuse to go on to this day, mostly because of my cousins, are the Zipper and the Chicago Loop. Because I almost fell out of both of those. Like, the Zipper... So here's the story. I have these, like, cousins that are, like, twice my age, but I've always hung out with them, so, like, they're most of the cause for most of my weird personality checks. But they liked dragging me on all of the things that teenagers like to do when I was very much not a teenager yet. And so when they were, like, all about going on upside down rides and roller coasters and shit, they're like, hey, kitten, come along, you have to go on it too! And me being, like, the tag-along kid I was like, I don't want to, but I don't want to be uncool either. submarine ride at Disneyland. Yeah, the submarine ride at, some of my coworkers went, wow. 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 Babies. I never got to go on that because I didn't go to Disneyland until it was shut down. But I do know of the submarine ride at Disneyland. But yeah, so I went on it, and like one of them, the first one was the Chicago Loop, and that's just like a big circle that it just goes around in the big circle, and that's it. But the lap bar didn't come down quite enough, and I am small, very small kitten. And so, once we got to the top, I nearly slipped right out of it. Like, my cousin had to hold me in because the lap bar did not go down nearly far enough to actually keep me in the seat. And so I was fucking petrified from that incident. And then, like, later in, I think it was even that same fucking weekend, my other cousin, because there were two of them, they're twins, and the other one was like, hey, let's go on the zipper. And I'm like, hey, how about we don't? And she's like, don't worry, I won't flip it. You flip it yourself. You do all that yourself, so I won't flip it. And I'm like, sketch, but you better fucking not. And you know what she fucking did? She goddamn started flipping the damn thing. And once again, I was too small for the fucking lap bar to go down all the way, and I started slipping out of the fucking seat. So I'm sitting there, like, going back and forth on this thing, and just, like, sliding right out of this fucking lap bar, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die! Needless to say, I've never gone on a ride with that cousin specifically since. So, while nowadays I very much like rides that go upside down, I'll do coasters all day, every day, fuck the zipper, and fuck the Chicago Loop. I know, right? Wouldn't that be terrible? Dying because you're short. Problem is, I'm not just short, I'm small. I'm kind of thin. Especially as a kid, I was a stick as a kid. So I was small and thin. So those things that are literally just the single bar and doesn't have, like, the seatbelt or anything, I just slipped right out of those. It was awful. I don't trust fair rides. And that's kind of the biggest difference, is, like, at places like Six Flags and Disneyland and shit, like, you know, the bigger shit, they check that shit constantly. And, like, you are secured in. Like, you are not slipping out of those. But, like, fair rides just have the janky-ass little fucking, you know, mini lap bar, and that's about it. That's all it's got going for it. And people fall out of that shit all the goddamn time. And those rides fall apart all the goddamn time, because they're not nearly as maintained. They're not as solid as, like, big theme park rides, because they have to be, like, taken down and put back up in multiple locations. So they're not as secure. And one of the things I actually like doing, just because, like, I do Neapolitan bone apple tea. Oh yeah. Yeah. But yeah, one of the things that I actually used to like doing is just sitting there, just, like, sitting and watching YouTube videos of, like, ride hazards and deaths and incidents and shit like that. I know all of Disney's dark secrets. Like, I know all sorts of, like, fair and theme park related deaths and incidents all across the world. And all of the dangerous shit. Did you guys know that one ride that decapitated? Dude, there's been multiple. Dude, fucking Action Park was an entire park of fucking death and decay and negligence. The biggest thing with Action Park is just straight up fucking negligence. In fact, it was, but I know I've watched so many fucking videos about Action Park. That should never have stayed open for as long as it did. It was bad. Yeah, Class Action Park. Dude, I fucking heard that they, like, were planning to reopen that, like, in the 21st century, and I'm like, why would you do that? No! Do not! Who the fuck would go to that? Yeah, no. Action Park was brutal. Bumper car tanks. Yeah, the bumper car tanks fucking killed plenty of people. Everything did. There were so many injuries. Yeah, that too. And a lot of the vendors were underage kids. No. But Disney's got some secrets too. There we go. But as far as like rides that have decapitated people, the Batman ride that I've been on has done that actually, because some idiot kid jumped over a fence to get his hat and just whoosh, gone. Obviously not while I was there. That was years before I was even in that area, but still a thing that happened. Yo, what's up? Ignorant kid climbs into a dryer? I mean, yeah, I would do it too. But yeah, no, a lot of like the big theme park deaths and shit with roller coasters is just because someone was being stupid. It is very rarely because the coaster itself was janky. It's because some idiot was being fucking stupid. And someone was doing something they knew they shouldn't be doing. My laptop? It's warm, but it's not making the clinky noises it was last time. So I think that's an improvement. I've got some new stuff set up. I went and got an external like fan thing for it. So I'm hoping that kind of alleviates the overheating problems a bit. Let me take my headphones out and listen to it actually. Yeah. It's not making the noises it was last week, so that's good. It's still definitely hot, but it's not clinking, so that is an improvement, in my opinion. what link this is. What are you linking me to? I'm back from lunch. Ooh. You know, we were talking about food earlier, and you mentioned lunch, and now that I'm thinking about it, what have I eaten today? Oh yeah, I had potato salad. That's how we got onto the food topic. I'm gonna go see what weird shit fucking Ride-on's sending me here. I'm gonna open it on my fucking... Yeah, it was clanking. It was bad. Which is, again, why I, you know... Yeah! We found out potato salad has weird shit in it. And that Miracle Whip apparently isn't actually mayo because it doesn't have enough oil in it. This has been a weird stream. Silence. Oh. The old Sonic says. Okay. 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 Alright. But yeah, I could talk for like days and days and days about all the weird shit that I've watched about like theme park and like roller coaster shit. Because like I said, I swear to God, I have watched like every fucking YouTube video on the subject. Just because I spent a lot of time watching it. It's been a while since I did that. There might be new ones. But most of them were from like way back when, because shit's way safer than it ever used to be. So most of like the most horrifying incidents were from like the 50s, mostly. Because the 50s just didn't give a fuck. The 50s just did whatever the fuck it wanted. Nope. I don't even know what that is. Delicious soda. Man, I was so like... there it goes. I was so unprepared or just unready. Don't worry about it. It's a running gag we're not going to talk about. I'll explain it to you later. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, nobody gave a fuck in the 50s. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on in the 50s and 60s specifically, but man, oh man, was there a lot of fucking dumb shit going on in that age. But we also got a lot of the safety shit that we... You were so not around in the 50s. But we got a lot of our, like, a lot of safety precautions and shit that we have now from the 50s. Because that's the one silver lining to people doing stupid shit, is that, like, you find ways to improve it for later. Like, the entire reason we have sprinklers and doors that open both ways now is because of this real bad fire in Chicago back in, like, probably the 50s. I think it was actually closer to the 30s. I don't remember exactly when it was. But basically, there was this real bad fire in Chicago way back when. And it's the entire reason we have, like, room capacities and doors that open both ways and fire sprinklers nowadays. Is because this one incident where, like, dozens of people died. Giving the... I mean, you can watch the streams. I always appreciate watchers and chatters. Normal chatters who don't do weird shit. But yeah, like, if you look at the origin of a lot of the safety precautions that are just kind of basic, mandatory, common knowledge kind of things nowadays, most, if not all of them, were as a result of some horrifying incident in the past. Like, shit had to go real fucking wrong for those safety precautions to be put in place in the first place. No. No, I don't. None of y'all are normal, but I appreciate that. Yeah, well, right on said. My answer is just chat, my dude. Stick around and chat. That's all you can do. That's all I want. That's what we do here. Sit here and chat. Well, actually, normally we're playing video games, but today we're just chatting. I might play, like, Slither.io or something later. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see if I'm in the mood for it. Today, I'm just kind of in the mood to chat. Mostly so you guys know that I'm alive. And, yeah. Oh, I guess one thing to mention? Let me look at it. If it loads. Oh, there it goes. Boop, boop, boop. That's what we want. Ba, 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 ba. What? Okay. So I did, as I mentioned, a couple streams past, I did set up the point system. I don't know how to check that. Let me check that, actually. I don't know how to check that, like, in chat. I know there's... Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, so I don't know how to check that because it doesn't actually say on there. But I did set up a point system, and I do have a couple redeems set up for it. Not many, because I still don't actually know what all to do for it. So you guys can throw me some ideas out for that, for, like, different redeems. But right now, we have redeems for... I mean, technically you already got that. But let me pull up, like, a texty thing, and I'll put up a list. So you guys can see what's in there for now. And I will add more over time. I just don't know what to add. And life has been absolute chaos lately, so I haven't really thought about it. Alright, so we have 4 redeems. we have the usual hydrate redeem, if I could spell it right. I could spell. And that is 10 points? I might adjust that. I don't know how much they normally go for. But I also set up a sit-ups redeem. Also for 10 points. And... fucking type things right. And for the hydrates, there are 20 total. I might adjust that at some point later, but... my laptop is definitely still struggling a little bit. Not as bad, but definitely still struggling a bit. There. Okay, so. I guess I'll put that up there. But, basically, we have, so far the redeems that I have set up for now, I will probably add some later at some point, is a hydrate redeem for, you know, obviously a drink of water, as, like, the normal Twitch stuff does. And then sit-ups to get strong. So, right now, those are the things that you guys can redeem for channel points, essentially. Loyalty points, as Streamlabs calls it. And again, I might adjust these over time, probably, as I figure things out more. I just have not had the mental capacity to do literally fucking anything in, like, a week. But for now, that's what we have. The soldier from TF2? I don't know if I can do a soldier voice. So, no. But I will add more stuff if you guys throw actual ideas at me. I will never stop blabbering. I'm gonna blabber even more just because you told me to stop blabbering. And the way I'm going to be blabbering is give me ideas for the redeems and I might, you know, involve them. Or add them, or whatever, what have you and whatnot. But for now, all I could really come up with was hydrate and sit-ups. Because I need those. The sit-ups are infinite, which that might be a mistake, but the hydrate, there's a total of 20 of those. I can't do that on command. Like, the best I could do is maybe a burp in the mic, but I'd need a lot of soda for that. I can't do that on command. Also, that's gross. But, yeah. Once I'm a little less mentally dead, I'll look more into those to add more and, like, kind of adjust the points and whatnot. But that's what it is for now. So we have point redeem stuff now. Which I've heard is reverb for 5 minutes. Why would you want that? I don't even know how to do reverb. Hang on, let me see if I can... I don't even know how to do reverb, dude. Let me see if that's like a... is that like a filter that I can add? Hang on, I'm gonna look into that now, because now I'm curious. Or a free plugin. Ah. Well. That's not a thing I have. So. I guess I'll worry about that later. Yeah, alright. I might hit you up for that. I don't know what I would use it for. I don't know if I want to add that for redeem, because that sounds annoying. But I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that for later or whatever. But for now, this is what we've got. So, you know, that's whatever, I guess. You guys can have fun with that. I'll add more later. I'll probably adjust the prices or point redeem or whatever as need be. But this is a starting concept, whatever thing. Right. I'm gonna put that away now because it's annoying. Dab with leap motion. I don't know if the leap motion would pick that up. Like, once you get past a certain point, the leap motion kind of stops picking things up. Especially since I have to have it on my table. Like, if I could set that up, like, higher or something, it might be possible, but... I don't think mine would pick that up very well. That would be a struggle. Also, fuck it. Even you swim in the sea, because there are definitely many corpses and swimming pool with a corpse in it. Hi! That is quite an entrance! But I guess you're not wrong. The ocean is also much, much larger, and those corpses aren't, you know, usually within 6 feet of you. Hopefully. Because even in the ocean, if that corpse is within 6 feet of you, you're probably not going to want to, you know, be near it. Some time to type and copy that. Actually, now I am curious. What is the shortest ratio you will accept a corpse to be to swim in? Because, like you said, people are well aware there are corpses in the ocean. So do they have to be, like, thousands of feet away? Or at least you have to think that they're thousands of feet away? Or, like, are you good within, like, 20 feet? I'm curious about your answer now. Give me your answers now, because now I want to know. What is the closest you'll let a corpse be if you swim in the ocean? Because I think for me... I'm actually awful with distance. As long as I can't see or feel it, I'm good. That's fair enough. 3 feet. I don't know, whatever ratio, but the moment you see... Right on, I'm a little concerned about the no more. Biologist. Nah! Submarines are cheating! It has to be swimming! Also, to add to this question now, the difference between, like... Okay, alright. I'm adding extra details to this scenario now. Human corpse or giant fish corpse? Like, if there's a giant dead whale just off the, like, coast, would you still swim in that water? As opposed to human corpse. You will. Corpse, the more probability you want to. See, I don't think I would want to swim near a dead whale, personally. Because, like, if you think about it, the things that could kill a human are many things abound. Like, they could have just drowned to death. So, like, yeah, it's a human corpse, but they're probably not, like... There's probably nothing in the water dangerous to you, specifically. But if you think about the things that could kill a whale... What the fuck is in the water that could kill a whale? Because if it's still there, you're definitely at risk. Oh yeah, I'm not scared of sharks. I lived near the ocean for a hot minute as a kid. So I've pet sharks, I've swam with sharks, I'm cool with sharks. It's the small things that get me. True. The ocean has a giant toilet. I mean, yeah, that's one gross way to look at it. No flush. I mean, I've swam in, like, the grossest pool I have ever seen in my life before. Just cause, like, someone dared me to. Scuba diving, but the bends scare the shit. I know somebody who's gone scuba diving. I've never been scuba diving, but I swam in the ocean. Water doesn't scare me. It's the things in the water that scare me. Like, I've lived near a lot of water, like, throughout my life. All different forms of dangerous waters, oceans, streams, like, giant rivers with real fast undercurrents. Fire, I've dealt with a lot of fire. I grew up in a forest. So space. Absolutely space. Fuck space. I don't want anything to do with space. Fuck that. I would 100% rather deal with the ocean than space. Thank you very much. No. I am familiar with ocean. I am not familiar with space. And I don't want to be familiar with space. Space is too big. Like, okay, but, like, think about it this way. If you get lost in the ocean, right? Like, okay. If you get lost in the ocean, chances are you're gonna die soon. Like, real fucking soon. Like, you're either gonna get eaten by something, or you're gonna drown. Either way, you're gonna die, and relatively soon. Sure, drowning is one of the worst ways to go, but it's still quicker than, for example, floating off into the vastness of space for an eternity. Having no idea when you're gonna die, or if you're gonna die. Like, if you get fucked off in space, you have no hope of doing anything. At all. You are just lost. Forever. You can't swim to the surface of space. There are no air pockets or caverns you can hide in space. You are just dead. I mean, yeah, sure, you could take off your suit or helmet, but, like, who's gonna? Like, that requires action to actively do. Whereas, ocean, that shit's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. So yes, no, I would much rather... thank you, ocean, please. Fuck space. I hate space. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. That's fucking weird. No thank you. All of the no thank you. I'll take the water, thanks. Water over space any day. I don't know, and I don't want to know. In space. Thank you. Now I'm thinking about that, and I don't want to. Ew, gross. That's disgusting. Ew. Gross. That's nasty. Yep, nope, thank you. I'll stick to ocean. Then again, water... Okay, so here's the weird thing, right? I don't have much problem going underwater, like, in real life. But in video games, specifically, like, Skyrim, for example. Going underwater in Skyrim freaks me the fuck out. And I don't know why. I mean, yeah, you can pee in water. A lot of people do, in fact. But, like, okay. I love swimming. I love water. I spend a lot of time in water all throughout my life, which is weird for a cat, I realize, but this cat likes water. It's up in a big ball in space, you have to suck a big ball. That kind of sounds cool, just to see. Like, just a weird little, like, ball of water floating around would be cool to see. But still no thank you. Also, ew? What the fuck? Gross. But anyways, no. So I like water. I like being in water. And for the most part, I don't have a problem being underwater just in general. But in video games, it freaks me the fuck out. Ew. Alien, what the fuck? Story for a stream. Yeah! A stream that's on YouTube so that I can actually watch it. But anyways, yeah, no, like, being underwater in video games freaks me out. Yes, I'm still salty about that! I can't watch your streams when they're on Twitch. I don't like missing streams. I already miss enough streams as is, thank you very much. How am I supposed to watch your streams now? I'm pouting. This is my pouting face. Look at this pout. Meh. Yeah. Damn right you'll go back. Also, stream at a time of day where I'm actually awake, please. See? 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 Ugh. you who are new here might not know, I can't load Twitch. I'm on YouTube for a very specific reason. My internet fucking sucks. I literally cannot load Twitch at all. Like, I can't watch it. I can't even watch VODs. Even fucking VODs are just nothing but perpetual fucking buffering for me on Twitch. But YouTube, I can actually watch live streams. I usually have to wait till later in the day, which is why I stream at 10 o'clock at night my time. But, Alien, I want you to stay up to stream for me. For me specifically. Yeah, honestly, like, just in general, I kind of like YouTube better than Twitch anyways, but even if I did like Twitch more, I just straight up don't have a choice. I have to YouTube is the only thing that'll load on my internet, and only late at night. My internet is practically fucking useless from, like, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Right now, it's 11 o'clock for me at night. I usually start streaming at 10 p.m. my time. Because it's the only time my internet is even half decent enough to stream. You know you can adjust the latency, right? Like, there's a button for that. You can set it to extra low latency. I mean, I know mine is super delayed, but I think that's just because my internet's shit. 2:30 p.m. Wow. So it's the middle of the day for you, so I guess it's a good time. I figure, yeah. You can set it to extra low. But yeah, no, like, it's super late for me, but I figure I'm at least, like, close to the middle of the day for, like, the other side of the world. So, I just kinda... I don't get the audience for my location, but I just gotta focus on, you know, other people. But that's why I do videos and streams, because my streams, you know, in addition to normally... Yeah. Yeah. I'm on Asian time. Yeah, compare it. And do it at a time where I'm awake so I can actually watch it. But yeah, no, YouTube is the only thing that'll load for me. So I have no choice but to stay here. Because I can't watch on Twitch, let alone stream on it. So I'm stuck on YouTube. Plus, in general, I like making videos better anyways, and obviously you can't do videos on Twitch. It's all just streaming. You wake up early? Fuck no! Why the fuck would I do that? Even if I did wake up early, like I said, my internet's useless in the middle of the day, so it won't load anything. Tell you what, Alien. I'll make you a deal here. You could stream during the day on Twitch, and then stream on YouTube later in the day for me. Perfect? I have a decent PC. The problem for me is that I'm working on a laptop. I have an Alienware, but I have an awkward setup, and that's kind of one of the biggest things that, like, really pissed me off about this week. Is there was a thing that a lot of things were supposed to change and make streaming and recording and everything supposed to be so much easier. What do you mean you might get laid off soon? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Yeah, do that. But yeah, no, I have a desktop, I just can't set it up. Not in any kind of convenient sort of way. So I'm stuck to a laptop. And it's a good laptop, it's a gaming laptop, but, you know, with everything that I have to run at once, it's kind of a lot for even a laptop to handle. And again, my internet sucks. Also, yeah, what? Why? Why? Why are you getting laid off? The fuck? What'd you do? Yeah, my laptop is like, it's only like a year or so old, so it's real new. Because my old one, which I had had for like 8-9 years at that point, kind of just absolutely shit itself, and so I kind of had no choice but to get a new one, and I'm like, if I'm getting a new one, I at least need a good one. I need a gaming laptop. And thank God I got one, because otherwise there was no way in hell it could have handled all the shit that I've done. Not enough work. Ugh. 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 That's gross. That's unfortunate. I wish you luck. I hope things pick up. Shit's funky right now. But yeah, so, shit's complicated. Life is complicated. Life is chaos. Alright. Alright. So, we've been streaming for about an hour and a half. I think it's been an hour and a half. I can't read YouTube. But we're gonna take a quick 15-minute break. I'm gonna go get some more water because my throat's starting to feel croaky. And then we might see about playing just a couple games. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, and I hope you return. I stream every Saturday at 10 p.m. my time, which is PST. Next week might be a little bit funky, because I'm getting the second dose of the vaccine, so I might be dead to the world. But we'll see. But normally, I stream every Saturday at 10 p.m., usually for a couple hours, 2-3 hours or so, and then I upload twice a week videos. Right now I'm playing Honey Pop and Persona. We might switch Persona to the stream games, I don't know, I haven't decided on that yet, but yeah. So, thank you for coming, and I hope to see you again. And as for me, I'm also gonna fuck off for like 15 minutes. We'll do a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll figure out what we're doing from there. So, quick 15-minute break, guys. Go hydrate and stretch out and do whatever it is you gotta do. We'll be back in 15, alright? What's up, kitten house? Litter house. Kitten litter? What's up, litter? Oof. Looks like I missed a little bit of excitement in the chat. What up, bitch? You know, yeah, he probably deserved that. Hi. Thank you. I'm gonna lower this a little bit again. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. My music tends to be a little bit loud in comparison to my voice on streams. Hello, we're back. Yay, woo! Well, I mean, I guess that's probably for the best. Alright, well, this isn't gonna be too long, like, this isn't gonna be like a normal length live stream, but I did want to at least play a couple games. No. Also, the world record for 100% of Alice is, I think it's 3 hours? Now I'm curious, let me look. Surprisingly, the 100% isn't actually that much longer than the any percent. Like, you'd expect it to be, considering all the skips you do, but it's actually not that much longer. In comparison to, like, the length of the game just playing normally, at least. Like, it's still an extra hour or so, but... How do I go to the thing? Oh, full game leaderboard. Duh. I have it bookmarked now because I'm smart. 100% hour speedrun. Gee, oof, that would definitely break. Let's see, 100%. Yeah, 100% is 3 hours, 55 minutes, and 46 seconds. For first place. And any percent is 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 43 seconds. And new game any percent, or new game plus any percent, is 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 15 seconds. I'm not shooting for world record, but I just want to actually, like, finish the game within a relatively reasonable amount of time. But no, we didn't do any speedrun practice this time. I have not been in the mood for existing for like a week. So, we've just been sitting here chatting for an hour. I am definitely not gonna be setting any new records. Like, that's super not gonna happen. I just wanna, you know, I don't even know if I'll submit it, to be honest. I just want to do it for the sake of doing it more than anything. But I need to do some, like, off-camera practice, and, like, God, I have not been in the mood to do anything lately, let alone speedrun. So, we've just been sitting and chatting. But I did want to play at least a couple games, and maybe even play with you guys. So I was thinking we could play, like, I don't know, Slither.io, whatever the fuck people call it. What do you guys think? You guys want to play some Slither.io? Just for shits and giggles. I don't know how well this is gonna run with the stream running at the same time, but we'll see. I guess we'll hop on over to this. And I will see about setting this up. I'm gonna turn this on. While I set this up. I don't know how much of the screen I should. Should also probably move my big poofy hair. Alright. A little funny sized, but I guess that's whatever. Actually, let me see what this looks like once I actually, like, do the thing. Okay, alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't know how you guys join me, but if you want to come play Slither with me or whatever, you could come do that. And I just died on purpose. It's fine. I just wanted to see how much of the screen is actually, like, in there, so I'm actually going to adjust it a little bit. There we go. Right there. And I guess the bottom. There's so much side. That makes it all small now. We'll do like that. It's all big. Okay. Fix the screen box so that fits on it a little bit better. Okay, cool. There. That should be good, I think. Alright. So, let's play some Slither.io. Just for a bit. Just because I want to play something, at least. I'm gonna open up the chat thing. Yes, no, maybe. Oh, there it goes. And I think you guys should be able to join me if you so choose. So, you know, that's a thing you're interested in doing. Fix that a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's play some Slither.io, which I don't think I've played since... This game made me drop trains for like 3 seconds? I don't know. But I haven't played Slither.io since, like, the hype started, like, literally years ago. I haven't played any Slither game, or .io game since then. So, this should be interesting. I think you play with a mouse? Do. Oh. I could probably turn the graphics down. Going. Maybe. Is it gonna load? Oh, there we go. Woo! Alright. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is, but I want it. I think it's faster than me, though. Ooh. Uh-oh. So I'm not gonna pretend I'm any kind of good at this. And the lag is probably gonna make this hellish. But we'll see how well I do, I guess. I am, like, by far not even remotely, like, an aggressive player. But... So, while we do this, I wanted to mention again that I might consider... Oh boy. Switching Persona to a stream game? I don't know for sure about that yet. Oh boy. Just because I want to play more of it. But that's... I don't know. We'll see about it. Whoa! Okay. How are they moving so much faster than me? Who said you were allowed to move so much faster than me? Like, I realize it's probably partly lag. And partly just me being bad at games. I mean, I'm great at games. What are you guys talking about? I'm the best at games. I'm like a pro gamer. Best in the world. Y'all have never seen a better gamer than me. Server? Is it a time zone based server? I have no idea. I honestly wasn't paying attention. Let's see, what's leaderboard at right now? It's at like, ooh, and I has? I wants. Ah, shoot. I cannot has. Guys, I'm good at games, I swear. That's a big ol' snack. Oh yeah, can't you like speed up or dash or something in these games? Oh yeah, you can! That's how they were going faster. Also by not lagging. That probably also helps. Whee! So, another thing that I was thinking about that I thought might be kind of fun to do, at least for like a video, not so much for stream, is see if I could get fucking Omegle to, ooh, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. We got it! Whee! Try and see if we could get Omegle to, capture my avatar tracker. And like... Okay, nope. No. But... No! But anyways, yes, see about seeing if doing Omegle silliness. Is that still a thing that people do? Well, yeah, no, that's why it would 100% be a video and not streaming. Cause, I know what lurks in Omegle. Controlling this is so weird. Whoa. No. Is there a way to see our score, like, before we die? I think we can. I think it's in... I think chat's covering it. Looks like my rank is 82. My length is 584. So, we're, super close to that number 1 right there, yep. It's just a matter of time. Wow. I fucked up. I fucked up. I don't know how, like, how or if or where or what. Like, I know, I'm such a pro gamer. I'm so good at games, guys. Like, man, I bet you're jealous of all of this skill. I died. Hey-yo! Almost died again! Oh boy, there's too many. There's too many. Too many for small everything. I'm just gonna, you know, not tempt fate. Ah, man, I just missed that. Wait, no, come back! I want you! Come back, green glowy thing! No, never mind it. No, yet that? I'm too indecisive. I just see shiny and I must chase. Oh boy! Shiny? The shiny betrayed me! It led me to death! I'm not good at this. I mean, I'm the best at this. Like, do you see these pro gamer moves, guys? I am top tier gamer. Yup. Honestly, my strategy for these kinds of games is to just, like, avoid all people ever and just, like, eat. Oh, hey! Haha, that was your foolish move! But yeah, just to kind of avoid people in general and just eat the little dots that are already there. And, like, not even chance it. Because, like, you get big enough by not chancing it. So why would you? You know? Also, don't go anywhere near, like, people, other people, don't go near people. Or, you know, other snacks. It's so weird controlling this, because, like, I keep wanting to do just, like, quick movements, and it keeps not doing that at all. In fact, it does very slow movements. No thank you. Leave. Leaving. Leaving now. That's not what you were going for there. I ain't falling for it. Screw you. I'm gone. I'm leaving. Loady bits. So, how are you guys? This is, riveting gameplay. Oof, okay. Well, that was some lag. And that was some dumb! Yay! Eh. Ow, what the fuck? Good to know. Gross. Alright, we try again. I feel like I should be more aggressive, but I also don't really want to be more aggressive. Because being aggressive means death. And I like life and glowy things. I am the glowy thing. Man, I'm bad at this. I mean, I never said I was good at it, you know, except for that part where I said I was a pro gamer. But, you know. Is this a thing people play, like, for hours? Like, this is the sort of thing that I would do for, like, 5 minutes, get bored, and go find something else to do. But I wanted to play something just, like, small and easy, so we could just, like, sit here and chat, mostly, which we've done a lot of already. That was dumb. I don't know. I don't really play IO games. Street Fighter. When I can figure out how to play anything on a console. That's a big ol' snack. Look at the size of that snack. It's huge. I wonder which one that is. Like, that's gotta be one of the leaderboard snakes, right? There's no way it's not. This feels like a dangerous place to be. But yeah, no, like... I mean, I could, but, like... Look how much it's struggling just to catch fucking Slither.io. Was Purple Snack. I am also Purple Snack. But yeah, no, like, oh boy. Thanks, lag. Nope! That was a near-death experience! This feels like a dangerous place to be. There are a lot of snacks. I am inevitably gonna run into one of these. Come back, Purple! Ha 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 ha! Death to you! Mistakes were made on your part this time! 'Twas not my mistake this round. That wasn't my mistake. That was just him being aggressive. That was rude, quite frankly. How dare. How dare you slide in front of me and kill me dead. Even if that's definitely the point of this game. Boop. Beep. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more rounds. And then... This is not, the most riveting gameplay on the planet. Honestly, I do want to look into getting, or, like, finding, or whatever, more games to play, like, with people on stream. Like, either doing more collabs or playing games that, like, chat can join in on or something, you know? But I don't have anything at the moment. But it is gross. No. Ew. You should probably see a doctor about that, I think. That don't sound very healthy. Oh, hey, that one big guy that was like, whatever.net isn't in the leaderboard anymore. Boink! They got boinked. Oh my god, this lag. Ew! Gross! Y'all is grody. I am concerned for a number of reasons. Why is this the conversation we've picked up? Boop. Boop. Ah! We're gonna circle him. And almost died myself. Whoops. Well. Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm bored with this. uh, turn that off. I am concerned about this conversation happening. Alright. Well. I think my laptop's running a little too hot to really run anything else. That was fun, I guess, but, yeah. Gross, guys. Gross. Alright. Yeah. Hi. just finished up playing some Slither.io. It was great fun. I topped the leaderboard. Yep, that definitely happened. I'm the best at Slither.io. I am the king of it all. And nobody could ever defeat me ever again. You didn't? Oh, yeah. I can't do Twitch, so I am 100% on YouTube. I stream every Saturday at 10 p.m. PST, and then I upload videos twice a week. So, but yeah, I'm entirely on YouTube. I'm also my laptop is going a little bit haywire right now. We haven't been doing too much this stream. Mostly a whole lot of talking. I played Slither.io for a little while, but it's I defeated this game. I'm the best at it now. Nobody can ever play it again because they can never beat my score. Yep, that happened. That's definitely how that happened. Nobody tell them otherwise. Alright, so. Alright, so I want to make a decision before we end the stream for the night. Because it'll determine whether I... So, here's the conundrum. Persona. Persona is not doing great in terms of views of... Or, you know, for the current videos. Like, it's doing worse than my usual one. So... No. No. But... So what I'm thinking we do is maybe try playing Persona for future streams. The next video that comes out, the video that'll come out this week is the last one that I have currently recorded, so that's where I'm at, you know, in the game itself. So if I switch to Persona for streams, then obviously I'll be able to play more in one sitting, but I'll also only play it once a week, and then, you know, there's my usual internet laptop nonsense to deal with. Pay you back? Pay you back for what? Bitch, that was a birthday present. Pay you back with bonks. But anyways, so the point is, see, alright, so here's my concern, is I don't know how well it's gonna run on my laptop right now. Considering it's struggling to do a lot of things, and even with the cooling setup that I have, it's still running pretty hot, not doing anything at all. And so I worry that Persona would kind of kick it over, even with the cooling system that I have set up. So I don't know how well that would work for a stream game. But at the same time, I don't know what else to do for streams right now. I'm not putting ice on my laptop. See, this is the annoying thing, is like, with the thing that I was waiting for, was hoping gonna happen at the end of this month, is I was if the thing happened like it was supposed to, I should have been able to set my desktop up. Like, eventually. Did I say Persona? I don't know. Probably. Persona, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But the thing... But, like, yeah, if the thing had gone like it was supposed to, I should have been able to set up a proper desk, and therefore a desktop, and been able to play stream games a little bit better, because I would have had... What was that, Alien? Persona? You want more Persona? You want me to install furry mod for Persona? Okay, gotcha. Will do. I'll do that just for you, Alien. But no, the... Streams are difficult. And it was almost not difficult, but now it's back to being difficult again. I mean, I guess, like, anything that you could play on a PC is gonna have mods, inevitably. That's just what games, like, for. But yeah, like... With how my laptop's been overheating, I don't want to push it too much. But the thing with the setup is not happening anytime soon now. So I can't set my desktop up like I was hoping to actually be able to play games without it, you know, threatening to light my laptop on fire. So I have no fucking idea what to do right now. None. And no idea what to do right now. Because even just sitting here, not doing anything, it's still hot. Like, it is still extremely hot to the touch. And almost burning in some points, at some parts of it. So, the cooling system thing that I got is not actually doing a whole hell of a lot. Like, it was keeping it cool at the start, but now it's still running a little too hot for comfort. So I have no fucking idea what to do as far as streams go. Because I don't want to light my laptop on fire. I don't want to melt it and like damage it. But I need stuff to do that isn't just sitting here talking every single week. But I don't know what games it can run. So, I don't know, man. Shit's complicated. But, I'll figure it out. I'll brainstorm some stuff and probably, like, throw some polls up in Discord or whatever once I get some ideas down. Which, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, I have one of those. It's open. You should join it. Link for that is in the description of this and every single one of my videos. So, if you guys want to join my Discord and, you know, talk to me more often or whatever and get updates and do fun Discord things, you should join that. I might do some special Discord streams just because, you know, doing full-on streams is kind of stressing my laptop out. And kind of stressing me out. Life stresses me out, man. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out and I'll try and get some ideas. We all shitpost in there. But yeah, if you haven't joined my Discord, go do that. It's fun time. It's fun times. It's good times. But I think for now, I think for now I might end the stream, because I have nothing else to do. I was planning to just do a short one this time anyways, to just kind of let you guys know what is going on with life, and I have done that. And yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for dropping by. Hello to all the new people. I hope you come back. I stream every Saturday. It's not always the same thing. It's usually variety of stuff. Yeah. I upload twice a week. Right now it's Persona and Honey Pop. Persona might... I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out, though. But, yeah. So, hello to the new people! Hello to the people that have been here! Remember to subscribe and all that good fun stuff. And, I'm gonna end this here. And yeah, again, sorry to everyone that I kind of just disappeared on, but I needed some days off to just kind of not exist. So, yeah. But, I should be mostly back for now. Streams, the videos, you know, they're not going anywhere, obviously. But, yeah. Alright. I'm leaving now. So, remember to come back next week, or watch my videos, even better. Because videos are gonna be the most consistent thing that I can do, all things considered. Like, if everything else falls apart, videos will still happen. Streams are a little iffy, but there'll always be videos. And if anything does happen to streams, then that just means it'll be an extra video a week. But I'll try to figure stream stuff out. But for now, I'm gonna go lay down. So thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye!